was a bit fun, wasn't it? Hi, welcome back. I'm sorry I did not get the preview up for this game, but we're going to talk about the game anyway, the game against Crewe Alexandra. I was meant to be at, but obviously last minute changes made it not possible for me to get there, but I did. I was able to catch the game as I nipped to Germany, shall we say? And I was able to catch the game, and it probably the best performance I've seen us put in under David Artell. One of the most team-worthy performances, I would say. And only that's our first win of 2024 away from home. It will take you through what the starting 11 was. The starting 11 for the Mariners was exactly Eastwood in goal with the back three of Malarkey, Doug Tarm and Harvey Rogers, Liam Smith, Curtis Thompson, Gavin Green, Charles Vernon, Gav Holohan in the pocket between Abiku and Rose. And it was, like I said, one of our best team performances maybe of the season, to be completely fair. Kicked off where finally the long throw of Doug Tarm finally worked. We got a long throw just on 38 minutes, and it was looped in, which is usually Doug's kind of throw, and flicked on by Toby Malarkey. Great flick into the corner. It gave the Mariners a deserved first half lead, I would say, really, and just how we wanted to win the half, we got it there. Then we came into the second half. Crewe were really flat the first half. I just want to state that they really weren't good. In fact, they weren't good really throughout the game. But Curtis Thompson, another great goal from the edge of the box from Curtis. And I remember when we first signed Curtis Thompson, I said if we got the Curtis Thompson of Notts County days, we'd have a real good player. And we have got a real good player. When Curtis plays well, he plays well. And he's got a little bit of a goal in him as well. I think that's 2 in his last 4 appearances or so for Grimsby. So it was a great volley from the edge of the box for Curtis Thompson. Came onto it well and a lovely arrowed it into the back of the net. Lovely to be seen, and Doug Hume right near the Doug Hume. Denver Hume. Doug Hume. Denver Hume with a wonderful work move and a great finish for the third. Helped on by Donovan Wilson. That was a great goal as well. The only little bit of disappointment, rarely for Grimsby, was losing our captain, Danny Rose, to injury. It looked like quite serious, because for Danny to stay down, that hopefully it isn't, but it might be his last appearance of the season. But it was good to see Grimsby really never really in trouble. Another clean sheet for Jake Eastwood. He did nearly make a bit of a faux pas with a pass which nearly went into his own net, but he did get back to clear that away. So it shared his blushes really from keeping another clean sheet. 2 in 3, I believe now for Jake. But all in all, a very solid and one of the best astute performances that we've put in all season. So people are asking now, are we safe? Not yet. And I want to say the post-match interview from David Artell, the one with the club and also the one with Radio Humberside, is probably the best interview I've heard from David Artell while he's been here. Because everyone's saying, well, we're pretty much safe because of the goal and things like that. He said, we're not yet. And we are all but he is absolutely correct. To confirm our safety, we need one more point to confirm our safety. And if we get one more point, then Grimsby will be in League Two. We're all but there, but we just need to get over the line. I did like that from David. He did, But also what I liked about what David Artell said is, so does that mean now that we've got saved, the lads can just not bother? I think the way we have to look at it is, no, I think after the season that we have had, they owe us 3 performances. 3 good performances. Whether we stay up after Tuesday night or not. You honestly think we want to go into the game against Swindon and just, we're saved now, so it doesn't matter. I think we've got to push this team on to go, okay. We're all but safe. We're not quite safe yet, but we're all but safe. But let's be honest. I think if all us Grimsby fans were to be honest, this season's been horrendous. This season's been horrible. And just because we've all but been able to climb ourselves out of it, I've said this to a few people, I'm not celebrating this. I'm relieved, but I'm not going to celebrate it because at the end of the day, as it stands at the minute, we're going to finish 10 places lower than we did last year. My overall review of the season will be coming at the end of it. But I do agree that whether we win, even if we win on Tuesday, we've still got 2 games after that. Against Swindon and Crawley. And, it's just putting a bit of realism in there, The lads have done really, really well today. There's no, you can't look at what they've done. Crewe gave us very, very little. I mean, that was a poor performance from a Crewe side. And it's only the second team we've done the double over this season. One is Salford and one is Crewe. So, and I suppose with Crewe, it's like the former Marge syndrome, isn't it? With David Artell scoring both wins over his former side. But Grimsby now lie 21st on 46 points. One more point will confirm Grimsby Town safety in League 2 for the next season. To be fair though, the overall match performance was colossal. Like I said, the best team performance that Grimsby put in all season, in a sense. One of the strongest where we didn't really look in trouble. And we did it all in the end when Danny Rose wasn't on the pitch, which was also a pleasing thing. I think it's just the kind of result we needed. It feels very Swindon-like from 1819, don't you think? It feels very, very Swindon-like. Kind of like the result that I believe sealed it. And then we're going to win that season against Notts County, which did. But this felt like very Swindon-like in 1819 under Michael Jolly, and it feels like this. In fact, we won that game 3-0, and we've won this one 3-0. So it's a great result for the boys, great performance for the boys, and it was also great as well. I just want to mention, it was great to see Callum Ainley get some minutes on the pitch. Even though it was about 10 minutes or so. It was great to see him back on the pitch after his issues this season, his health issues. So it's so great to see Callum get some points and going. Hopefully this is the first step back for Callum, and he can keep improving, keep getting better, keep feeling better, and improving as a player, because it was a great ovation by the Grimsby fans and also the Crewe Alexandra fans. That was a very, very nice moment. And not Grimsby related, but I want to put this in the end of this review, is congratulations to both Stockport County and Wrexham, as they both sealed their promotions today with wins. Wrexham with a smashing 6-0 win over all but relegated Forest Green, and obviously Stockport getting a 2-0 win earlier as well against Morecambe to seal their promotion back to up to League 2. Back-to-back promotions for Wrexham, and Stockport 2 promotions in the last 3 seasons for them. So congratulations to them. 2 great fan bases. So I would just like to wish my congratulations to both those teams, and good luck to them in League 1 next season. And 2 great fan bases, and great to see them having the success. I just thought I'd give my regards to both those teams. Just to finish it on us, we now head to Colchester to hopefully finish the job. And I will be back for a preview of that in the coming days. So look out for that. And let's try and finish this season strong, because I think any kind of half-decent performance from Grimsby should be applauded. And if we finally do get the job finally finished, then I would even then say to Artel, play your way the last 2. But also try and get results in these last 3 games. We have to try and get results in these last 3 games. Even if we are safe after Tuesday, let's not go to Swindon just meh. Let's try and get results. Let's try and go unbeaten for the last 3 games and really, really finish on a high. That's what I'd love us to do, to finish on a high. So if you were at Crewe, I did get a message from one of my subscribers saying they were going to meet me at the Crewe game and say hello. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it. It's a last minute situation. But if you were at Crewe, how did you see the game? How did you see the performance? Like I said, I think it was one of the strongest ones we've had under Artel, where we never looked in trouble, to be truthful. Better than the Forest Green one at home, I must admit. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below and all over on social media. And I'll be back with the preview for hopefully the game that clinches it for certain when we play Colchester Tuesday night. Until then, do like, do share, do subscribe, and all that good stuff. Keep the comments and interactions coming up, and I will see you for the Colchester preview very, very soon. Until then, up the Mariners. We're almost there. One more point and we'll seal it, and I will see you for Colchester. I'll see you. Bye-bye for now. Good evening, good morning, and good night. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.